Hi, and thanks for taking the time to watch this really super short little video just to introduce me. So I'm Vikki MacDonald. Chances are you're either coming across this on my social media or I have sent it to you to have a little look through, have a little watch even, because you're interested in having your very own bookshop with Usborne. So a little bit about me. At the time of recording this video, I have ran my Usborne bookshop for coming up 7 years now. I absolutely adore it. It's never felt like work. I just love it. Every single time I sit down to Usborne, it's exciting. I get butterflies in my tummy, and yeah, I love being able to pass that on to other people. I've got 3 boys. We call them the Mini Macs, Aiden, Blake and Frankie, who are now coming up 16, coming up 10 and 7. The youngest, Frankie, he was actually only 6 months old when I started my bookshop, and he is the biggest bookworm, and it's just so amazing to see my boys enjoying all types of books. Obviously Usborne's their favourite, but they just love to read. So back in November 2015, I started with Usborne solely for the books. I was an absolute book lover, always have been. I remember, devouring a book in a couple of days as a kid, and I'd always kept that going. Obviously, less so once you've got kids and you don't have as much time, but I wanted to make sure that my boys grew up with a love of books as well. I just wanted them to be able to have that as much as I enjoyed it. And it's just ended up giving me so much more than that. I joined literally to get some free books for the kids, maybe it's to, sell a couple to friends and family to be able to do that. But it's grown into an absolute passion and something I love every single time I sit down to work with it. We have an amazing community that I have built up over the last 7 years. My division is a supportive group for Usborne partners to come in and get ideas and support. Everybody shares and everybody passes on tips and things that work really well for them. And you'd be welcome into there if you decide that this is something you'd like to do. We have so much more than just the books though. We have obviously the community revolves around and getting out and about and sharing your books or sharing them online and promoting literacy, but there's so much more. We have so much fun, and the friendships is something that I never expected when I joined. But some of my very best friends are people I've met through Usborne and through doing this alongside them, and it's just unbelievable that you connect with people on a personal level and you make new friends, and that social side has become really, really important to me. And I know it's important for a lot of Usborne partners to have that as well. It's fantastic. As well as all of the help and support in your book business, we also have a huge ethos that I'm very proud that we've developed, which is all about kind of confidence and mindset and helping you to grow in confidence, self-belief, self-esteem, and that in turn really helps you in your book business, whether you're running it as a hobby or something more. That self-development side is just phenomenal, and I personally have been on such an emotional, huge confidence building journey in my 7 years. You get free books as well, being an Usborne partner. It's the biggest perk there is. My boys adore them, and quite often we'll be seen browsing through the catalogue and kind of telling me which ones they want next. And to be able to give them so many books for free, we must have had hundreds, is incredible. And I think that's a huge part to build your own home library. There's absolutely no pressure, which is phenomenal in a job that you love. It's so flexible. You can pick it up and you can put it down, and there's no boss telling you what to do. As your mentor, I would just guide you in a way that you want to work and to help you succeed. Whether that's a hobby, if you just want to do it kind of on the side around maybe another job or commitments, just to build that home library for your children, then fantastic. You can do a bit more and maybe sell to friends and family as well, or you can kind of turn it into a bigger business and support literacy in your community, get out and about to events. We work it how you need it to work and fit in around your life. So whether that's just an extra few pennies that you need each month to maybe pay for kids swimming lessons or to help cover some bills, or you can build it up into something that brings you in a full-time income. It's really really up to you how you want it to work. We can work with schools and nurseries, we can do events, you can promote things on social media, you can go on to share the opportunity yourself and go down the team building route with it as well, and sharing that alongside the books. And of course I would be there 100% of the time to support you as your book buddy and your friend and your mentor and your personal little cheerleader. For me, a huge part of it is self-recognition as well. I feel so proud of what I've done in my book business, and something that I never thought I would be able to do. I had no sales experience, I had no skills that would relate to running your own business. And I'm really, really proud because I had lost who I was after I'd had my boys. I once upon a time was a nursery manager, couldn't continue to work full time after having my second son. My eldest has physical disabilities and learning needs, and I needed to be at home. But this has allowed me to continue to work, and it's allowed me to find Vikki again after having children, and I think that's probably one of the most special things about it. And you know, I really hope that it can turn into something amazing for you as well. So I look forward to chatting with you. I'm very open, you can ask me anything, and yeah, let's help you get started on your own Usborne adventure. Thanks very much for watching.